These are some books that I read in 2024 that I just think are criminally underrated and just deserve to be talked more about on Book Talk. First, we have Yolk. This is about two sisters, Jane and June. They live in New York City, but they don't really have a relationship, and then something happens in their family and they are forced to reconnect. And I just love this picture of sisterhood. I think it's so real, and I just really love the writing in this one. And then we have Love Off the Record. Someone on like either my YouTube or on TikTok recommended this to me, and I am eternally grateful for that, because this was such a good, fun romance book about two college students who are fighting for the same position in their school newspaper, and then they also are unknowingly talking to each other on a dating app, and it's just so cute. Perfect romance. Next, we have The Women. I was literally in tears for the latter third of the book. It's about a nurse in the Vietnam War and the trauma she endures after that, but she's brushed aside because she was just a nurse. She didn't really fight in the war, and it's just like all of her emotions and the repression, and it's an amazing book. And I know a lot of people have read it, just no one talks about it. And the next one is actually a digital arc that I read. It's called This Will Be Fun. It's a really low stakes fantasy. It's about this group of 4 friends who would go on all these quests and win all these battles, but then after one battle, one of them dies and this group disbands. Then years later, the queen asks them to come back together to fight this one more battle. I just love the relationships between the friends, and I don't know, I just thought it was a really sweet book, and I haven't heard anyone talk about it. So those are the 4 books that I read this year that I think need to be talked about just a bit more.